Hey guys, AlduicS here, and we're back with Season 1, Episode 9 of Beast Tamer. Our boy's about to get a custom weapon. All we have to do is finish the official request and evict these illegal miners to retrieve some mithril, to hand these guys over to the appropriate authorities. But how easy will it be? Because we do seem to have an enemy Beast Tamer. Our first hostile Beast Tamer, so to say. And it does seem like they might be out of the ordinary, considering they do have more than one tamed beast, which was already established to be the limit of ordinary beast tamers. I doubt they're on Rein's level, but it could be interesting if they're a survivor of his village. But more than likely, their limit is 2 or 3 creatures, because they do seem to have a beast, a monster, at their disposal, in addition to a bird, unless that was a temporary contract. But either way, very excited to hop into that. And the other comments I do have to say is, very curious what his weapon will be. Will it be a dagger? What abilities will it have? Could it channel magic? Because it is going to be made in mithril, and it's basically going to be nigh indestructible. Gantz the blacksmith. I adore him. Absolutely wholesome. And screw you, light beams. Curse you, God. Taking away all of that quality fan service from us and only giving us a few nuggets. I'd have loved more, but can we appreciate how mature the conversation was? How maturely it was resolved and quickly brought back to normal. It wasn't a trope style situation where they were holding a grudge for mini scenes following it and it just felt super awkward. No, they understood what happened. They were very mature about their response. They forgave him and they let him essentially atone as well, because they did say he'll do anything they ask and everything, and they just wanted to go back to normal. Very curious what other cool magic we will also see in this episode by the fairies, because they are specialized for magic, not stamina, as was made apparent. But before we hop into it, make sure to check out my links down below. My Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon, and my Discord. Did an overhaul recently for Patreon, so there's more tiers, more benefits. Far more worth the money if you choose to pledge. And if you do, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me. And for my Discord, I got plenty of channels, so join the community, hit me up, chat me up. I read every comment. I do my best to. And well, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next, and let's hop into this. And we're back. Beast Tamer versus Beast Tamer. Yeah, the illegal miners, the adventurers, stealing mithril from Gantz's mine to the mine he legally owns. Because he's a rich boy. Will they be an actual threat, though? And also the fact that everyone in his party highly prizes Rein's head pats is absolutely cute. Exactly what I was just saying. Ain't got no chance against fairies, motherfuckers. Cute. They thought that'd work. Damn. Almost feel bad for the person kicked in the face or even hit by Tanya's tail, because that's just pure muscle. So let's see what this creature is. Easy claps. Revenge on Gantz. What? A behemoth? Is it stronger than the Shadow Knight? Or the Lizard Kings? B rank. And wasn't Shadow Knight C rank? Did he raise it from birth or something? Okay. So technically, he's outside the norm, yeah. Very interesting that they can tame monsters fully. Don't even need to say anything. They're already on the same wavelength. because they've been fighting alongside each other for a little while now. That innate trust. You love to see it. Put them up. We gotta protect the people, yeah. Definitely helps to have more people in the party, huh? The shocked little gasp. The OG duo back at it again. Splitting up the task. Thank you for letting him have a strategy meeting. I like the Behemoth's design, I'll admit it. The red mane with the brown skin and the black horns. The fact that it's bipedal. A lot of Behemoths I've seen are usually quadrupeds. Is he gonna disrupt the tame or something? Is he gonna steal the contract? That'd be cool. Yep. And it's even more emotional and more poignant because it's the OG duo right now with everyone else outside the cave. But you still have that innate trust in everyone. Or did he break the contract entirely? That's so broken. It's so cool. Straight up just stole the tame. Breaking more norms. Absolutely busted. Sure, buddy, but you definitely ain't as great as him. And this will backfire on you, bud. Hope the cave doesn't collapse with that. But he had to put it out of its misery. No choice. Didn't want to have to kill it, but left him no choice after all. I like the leftover red fire. I mean, it did come back to bite him in the ass, but if they couldn't pass the test, that's on them. But it did turn into a good learning experience for everyone involved. Damn, Rein! Always have a second chance. Yep. Oh, this man's so wholesome. Such a nice guy. How old are you? All's well that ends well. Dagger? Oh, a short sword and a gauntlet. Interesting. It would fit his fisticuff style. Oh god, what is he scheming? What is he scheming? Oh. Dealing with the trash party again. Still haven't learned your lesson. Especially considering how well Rein proved that he is special and outside the norm. At least they weren't actively berating him, so decent improvement to their behavior, but and there it is. It's hard to live up to Rein. Oh, are you questioning his authority and that's gonna get him all uppity? What a piece of shit. I mean, I don't feel any sympathy towards her because of her actions. The music with this is pretty interesting, and well, that ring's obviously cursed. That's an ominous aura. And of course, gonna target Rein. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. Fitting punishment, to be honest. But good guy Rein's gonna feel a little conflicted. I mean, it's only a matter of course. Yeah, all's well that ends well. Get them head pats. Come on. Interesting, though. We just got a trio adventure with the two fairies and Rein. Oh, that's adorable. Damn, Tanya. All right, I see you. Boing, boing. What's gonna happen, though? Whether hilarious or surprise twist. Hotodog. Outside their knowledge. Ow. Oh. The miracle of hot dogs. I love chibis whenever they happen in this show. The art style change is fantastic. And we've now converted people to the cult of hot dogs. Yeah, very curious to answer that. What did he get? It looked like he farted into the air, I'll admit it. Nanoda. Nothing seems to be crazy different, but maybe he got more spells in his arsenal, maybe? The excitement, the anticipation. The hesitation. What I was saying? Maybe? Could it be? Surpassed advanced and super class magic. Interesting. The excitement is so cute. Damn it. So what did he get? Pity head pats. Because it's not in his nature to doubt people. No way in hell he'd abandon you. Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. He doesn't judge you based on how strong you are. He just likes being around you. Aww.
旅に出たばかりのあの頃、俺はどこか自分に自信が持てなかった。いつかアリオスに勇者に
That insecurity, the uncertainty.
だから必死に役に立とうとしたけど、結局追放された。振り返ってみれば
Great that it didn't spark into a complete like inferiority complex.
俺がもっとあいつらを信頼していればまた違ったかもしれない。
そんなことありません。あいつらは悪いやつなのだ。
I agree 100%.
今さら過去は変えられないさ。だから俺は自分が一緒にいたいと思う仲間たちと信頼を築いていきたいって思ったんだ。
その仲間に
Aww.
我らも値すると。
Of course.
ああ、そうだよ。空もルナも俺
Or as the kids would say, Rein brought home more brides.
レイナそう納得しました。
Because this man eventually will tame God. He'll make contracts with God, the Demon King, and everything crazy under the sun.
さっきホットドッグを食べたばかりでしょ。あれだけでは足りぬ。
それじゃあカナデたちを呼びに行ってお昼にするか。
Aww.
そんなに急ぐと転びますよ。
二人ともいつもの調子に戻ったな。よかった。おい、そこのも。
Who's this asshole?
おいお前たち。
Definitely seems to be an asshole, or at least the object of disgust by some of the townsfolk. I even see fear. But considering he has knights with him, so probably a position of higher power, maybe nobility, if this town has nobility, which actually, now that I think about it, it should, considering the hero's party was sucking up to them at parties after all.
いきなり何なのだ。
いいから答えろ。この俺が聞いているのだぞ。
空です。ルナだ。
ふん、空とルナか。いい名前だ。外見も悪くない。何より双子とは
Fuck this dude.
遊びがいがありそうだ。気に入ったぞ。よし、お前たち俺の女にしてやろう。
And we're back. Don't know what to make of next episode's title, I'll be honest. Very curious about what's going to go down with this, but no after credits scene, no preview, so we'll remain in the dark. Please no spoilers if you do leave any comments and everything. Very much appreciate it. Keep it civil, keep it polite, but anyways, so we concluded the illegal miner arc. Apparently the Beast Tamer, and we're back. Another solid episode. No after credit scene, no preview scene. Don't know what to make of next episode's title, but we'll find out when we get to the episode itself. Fortunately, I could hop into it right now if I wanted to, because I do got a bit of a backlog after all. But another solid installment. Can appreciate the time we spent with Sora and Runa, the down moments and everything, the dealing with their insecurities, Rein addressing his own insecurities, his trust issues and everything, and how he views them and the party going forward. Dealing with Arios interviewing other people and comparing them to Rein and plotting something, scheming something, trying to get rid of Rein with this obviously cursed ring. The miracle of hot dogs introduced to our lovely fairy girls and how hilarious it was. And finding out that we don't know what Rein got as a benefit for his contract. So it remains to be seen on that because he didn't get any new magic spells as I was hoping. And we learned about the existence of ultimate magic, which is exclusive to fairies. It's above advanced and super class magic. And they can't use it just yet, so I wonder if that'll change, like if they need to train more or if they need to level up, if there is a level system. But very curious where we're going to go with this, obviously, or assumedly, nobility that's been introduced. This, I guess, pompous noble, the one who's so arrogant, the whole, I'll play around with you, you're going to become my girls and everything like that, the way we ended the episode. Obviously, the townspeople, they look at him with disgust, with fear, with uncertainty. And the fact that he has knights with him seems like he might flaunt his power. Definitely gives off that impression. But Rein will probably have to put him in his place. And harming a noble will probably hurt his reputation or cause a lot of trouble. He'll get on the bad side of him and cause all sorts of issues, no doubt about it. But I wonder if maybe the Fox Girl's in his care, or if we might have another two-part arc and then go on to a final two-part arc to get the Fox Girl, the next ultimate species, into the party before the series ends. Because we only got, what, 4 episodes left? But otherwise, it was a very good episode. Definitely enjoyed what we got with the illegal miners, how it came back to bite Gantz in the ass for his exam and everything, and the negative feelings that arose from adventurers who found out the truth about his weapons, his mass-produced weapons, how he didn't give his heart and soul for every single thing he created, how he didn't treat the customers with respect they needed. So it created the situation where they were stealing mithril from him, trying to get back at him. And the fact that the dude managed to tame a behemoth that actually had an interesting design was very entertaining, because most behemoths I've seen in other media are quadrupeds, not bipedal. And I did like the red mane, the black horns, and all that. And just even discussing more on the topic of taming monsters themselves as this. I wonder if Rein will eventually tame more monsters in the future and maybe have a permanent monster companion. Only time will tell. But the fact that this man, just because he believed himself, because he's been told so how unordinary is, how extraordinary he is, actually, should be the proper term, that he was able to override the contract to essentially nullify the current contract and replace it with his own. That's just broken. But this man's already absurd, and he's continuing to level up. It's fantastic. Definitely enjoyed it. Wonder how we're going to deal with this noble, and what are going to be the consequences, especially with Arius. Will Arius' shit tie in with the noble? Are they working together? Is the hero party, the trash party, does suck up to the nobility and royalty, after all. We did get that information. And the fact that he's been actively rejecting people with talent because they don't match up with Rein, very interesting, and it's going to come back to bite him in the ass. Either way, not much else to talk about in this episode. It was kind of a clear-cut episode, an open and shut case, essentially, with only a couple threads left to be resolved. Still very curious about the whole what did Rein get as a benefit, because if he didn't get magic spells or an increase in capacity, maybe it was like some level of resistance, or maybe an increase in detection power. Only time will tell. No doubt about it. We'll get that information going forward into this arc, however long it'll be. But either way, very excited to go into the next episode. Might be a couple days before I watch it, because I gotta keep watching some other shows and catch up to them as well. But let me know your guys' thoughts on my reactions, on the episode itself. Are you excited? Please keep it civil, respectful, and spoiler-free if possible. I do read every comment after all. So please don't ruin my experience, and I won't try to ruin your guys' experience. I do my best to provide as good of reactions as I can. And you know, this show's just so wholesome, so half of the time I'm just going, aw, or smiling so hard that my face hurts. Because I love all the characters. Well, most of the characters. The main cast especially. I love them to death. And you know, you should check out my links down below. My Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon, my Discord. I got plenty of good old links. And my VOD channel. I'll be adding that into the Discord, into the description soon, because uploads will be resuming there shortly. Gotta get a lot of VODs uploaded. About 3 per day until I'm completely caught up. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. This has been AlduicS. Peace.